What if I told you that no one cares about your art? Would you give up creating art? Today I'll talk about the topic why creative people are doomed nowadays, and I'll split this video up into 3 parts. Part 1 will be about what even is creativity. I'll just define it. And part 2 discusses what exactly is bad about creativity. And then the last part is about me telling you what you as a creative person can do in order to make a difference. Well, there are many types of creativity. In general, it means to express yourself differently and to think differently in comparison to others, of course. So in short form, you could say it means to think outside the box. And now you're probably like, how could thinking outside the box possibly mean something bad? Well, first things first, not everyone's creative. If we were, then the term creativity would simply lose all its meaning, because it would no longer apply to just a category of people, but to simply everyone. Needless to say, the average non-creative individual simply doesn't seem to understand how much time, effort, and dedication, and sometimes even years of practice can go into creating something unique. But the biggest point why creativity can be considered as bad by others has to be that society isn't really made for creative people. I mean, think about it. Since day one you went to school, you were taught exactly how to behave and to stay in line without really questioning things. There's no place for unique approaches in life when you're not allowed to think on your own. And why would you even want to think on your own if it's so much easier to just follow everyone else? Just do what everyone else does. What has already been proven to work by them. And this concept can actually be applied to jobs as well. Once you're experienced at what you do, it's usually the end of creativity in a way, because you stop trying out new things and you rely on what you know already. You don't want to grow anymore, because why would you? Things have already worked out in your favor so far, so why would you try out new stuff when you've already been successful in a way? But seriously, what can you do about this? And how can you make a difference? You can't really control what others think about you or your creative approaches, or in general, what creativity is perceived as. But what you can do is make use of your own creativity. Know how much your work and creativity is worth. Even if you don't end up making a living out of it, or you don't achieve every single goal you've set for yourself, creativity is still precious. Creativity can actually reduce some stress and give you a sense of purpose in a world where everyone seems to follow the same path. As the philosopher Osho once said, to be creative means to be in love with life. You can be creative only if you love life enough that you want to enhance its beauty. So I ask you to make use of your creativity. Doesn't matter if that means making art your own career, or making art from the comfort of your own home for your family and friends. But what's most important, don't lose hope and keep creating.